This on myself. We
What's
live.
good? Oh, I know. Niggas think Melrose those. They got smoke, nigga. Shit.
What is what is BTG doing?
So listen, everybody. First of all, Paco. Everybody look at Paco background. Oh, Family Matters having house ass nigga.
Wait, go. I'm trying to find go.
Oh my god.
Hold on. I'm about to do. Hey Bell, I got something for you.
Hello, my name is Wendy, and I'll be your tour guide through South Central Los Angeles.
That's good right there. Oh man, I like that. Penrose, you like that?
I listen. No bullshit. The other day, I forgot who commented, but when dude was like, "Yo, Baylor's intro," when that nigga Nipsey be like, "Where you from? So what? I'm from California." Like for real. You know how much balls you gotta have to be like, "Hey, yo, where you from? So what?" Like, nigga, I don't care. Yeah, intro is pretty dope. But fuck you and that tight ass shirt and that motherfucking Snoop Dogg fucking hair washing net you got on. You right handed nigga.
Okay, so anybody who's used to singing "I'm Just Jackie" by herself,
I'm just Jackie by herself.
welcome to my channel.
And welcome to the channel. First of all, hi. How's everybody doing out there? Beautiful people tuning in to the show. Look at Paco. Look at Paco background. Everybody look at Paco background. So cozy. This nigga got report cards and shit on the freezer. Shout out to Penrose. Say hi, Penrose.
What's good, niggas?
He in the cave writing some dark ass poetry or something.
Okay.
Jack,
Yeah, I'm actually sitting here mad as fuck that this nigga posted this fucking smoke free game picture and he got me black as fuck on here. Fuck you, Paco. Fuck you.
Paco did that.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
And then we got the lady of the hour, the queen of the show.
Hey y'all, hey, it's your girl. I'm just Jackie. Welcome to Jackie's room, but it's a takeover, motherfuckers. I got my homie BTG Bella the Great. He taking over. So enough said. Hey Bella, do your thing.
Shut up, Paco.
What?
I was just gonna ask why you not letting the fro breathe today. Oh yeah, put it back on.
Listen. First of all, you're not gonna do Bella like that.
Listen. First of all, don't do that to me. Paco, don't do that to me. Today we got a very special show for you guys. Okay, and I want to start off on a serious note. Paco, what you drinking?
Tito's.
Okay, we supposed to be starting off on a serious note. I want to talk about leveling up, and with our upcoming event, Smoke Free Weekend. I feel like that's going to be a milestone in the podcast community. So everybody on this call has a dope personality, which creates dope content. I want to know
Word.
personally from each of you. I don't know, not about the shows, but what makes you as an individual. How do you contribute to the culture of podcasting yourself, to our community? We're gonna start with Jackie first, because that's the lady of the
Okay.
hour, and it's her show.
Ladies
So
first, huh?
how do you contribute? What do you do to better our community in the podcast?
What do I do to better
Did
the
I say that?
community?
Did I say that backwards? You
I
gotta
don't
forgive
know.
me.
Okay, well, okay. So what I contribute is support. Honestly, I'm very supportive of podcasting. Period. If I'm a true fan of your show or just a fan of you, period. Trust me, you're going to see me talking about you, retweeting you, always mentioning you, mentioning you guys to people I know. If I can pull up anywhere to support you guys, I'm pulling up. So I'm just a supportive person in general of podcasting in the community. That's how I contribute. So
Penrose.
I'm a fucking bully. I feel like in podcasting, a lot of you niggas are afraid to say what you really want to. You're afraid to when a nigga sing you a shot, you afraid to embrace it. You feel like you gotta always like jump off the motherfucking porch and say something. And a lot of y'all really don't have to. And so I guess what I provide is actually the brashness that's I decide to like provide the brashness and the soft side that's needed. I'm like the yin and yang to whatever a lot of niggas is missing. What the fuck are you over there doing? First off, sir,
I need you to pay attention to the question.
I need you to pay attention to the fact that you are attempting to part your hair. What are you looking for? Some barrettes?
Yes.
I
Pac,
get
Is
that.
is he doing a straw set? You know what I'm saying? Oh, okay.
That's what it looks like.
What you know about straw
Anyway,
set?
I got sisters, sue me.
anyway,
Paco.
what I wasn't finished, nigga.
Of
I'm
course you
sorry.
wouldn't finish, you
Shit.
long
I'm
fucking
sorry.
motherfucker.
Long-winded ass nigga. All right. Anyway, what I provide, real shit. Just being Penrose Eames, I actually feel like I provide the voice that a lot of niggas don't want to use to speak. I talk a lot of shit. I'm very poetic. I mean, I'm brash, but at the same time, I exude the side that every nigga has. So I feel like I provide the voice that a lot of niggas want to use, but they just refuse to. I provide the fucking truth. Holla at me. Go ahead, Paco. My bad. You fucking faggot.
Go ahead, Paco.
Oh shit.
Go ahead, Paco Winslow.
Jesus.
Uh,
Oh.
ah. Yo, man, I'm gonna just let that ride. You know what I'm saying? Cause
What? What? Because I called you a faggot? My bad. No, I mean, what? Because you my mans and I'm joking with you. I should have called you a fucking fruit to stay PC because we live streaming, right? Fuck you, you fucking faggot. Now go ahead and tell these niggas what you provide.
now you gonna get Miss Jackie cut out this damn fucking damn program. And you wanna keep it real.
Hey, guys.
Huh?
Pipe down.
All
Pipe
right,
down.
all right, all right.
Pipe
I
down.
got you. All right. Hey man, get your friend, man. Looking like Eddie the Monster over there, man.
I cannot stand y'all. We
But
got
anyway,
Paco Winslow.
what?
How do you contribute?
How
How
does?
do you contribute to the podcast community?
um, I'm the pod OG. You know what I'm saying? I've
Never.
been doing this shit. I've been doing this shit 3-4 years, man. And since I started, all I've been doing is trying to bring people together. That's all I've been doing is bringing people together and networking, linking people together. You know what I'm saying? I've been bringing and bridging the gaps with everybody, man. It's always been love and peace with me and
Mm.
bringing people together. You know what I'm saying? You, you, I, you don't
Penrose,
you disagree with that, Rose?
Penrose. You
Did
got
I?
something to say about that?
You said it
You
so
said what?
aggressively, Paco. You was like, I've always been peace and love. He's so aggressive.
Nigga,
Yeah, you did poke your chest out. You
I'm the
good? You
I'm the
good?
pod OG. Nah, hey, fuck that,
Man,
bro. You know, don't
I
say
mean,
nothing else to me the rest of the show.
Okay,
that's
so
cool. Hey, that's cool,
boy,
nigga. Listen, you are the pod OG. I
Penrose,
get
you got
that. You
something to
one of
say?
the few. I mean, he one of the few niggas that's been around as long as I have when it comes to like this podcast and shit. We some old niggas when it comes to it. But I mean, let's stop being like stop sugarcoating shit, nigga. Like we shit starters. Let's just be
I'm
honest.
not a shit
You
star.
ain't been. So what you do? You just come and protect me like you just the big brother and shit. I'm just like Scrappy Doo, you Scooby Doo. That's what the fuck you
Listen,
saying. Fuck you, nigga.
yo, man,
Fuck you,
I
nigga.
be talking this nigga off of so many walls. Like, man, don't climb that motherfucker, man. I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying?
So what you guys are saying that you guys support each other.
I ain't gonna front. That is facts. Yeah, of course, man. Of course.
Yeah, for
Of
sure, man.
course.
Yep.
Hey Kelly, how you
Of course, of
doing?
course.
What do you bring to the podcast game?
My motherfucking self, Nick. No, I'm just playing.
Yeah,
I'm just
besides that nasty ass fro, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, hold up.
That nigga need juices, berries, blue magic, purple magic, green. Like he need that. No, he need that blue magic. Frank Lucas was talking about. He needs some of that. Make that shit straight.
Oh
Hey,
gosh.
look, you. Hey, Baylor look like he need to be explaining to a bitch why there's one extra condom missing out the goddamn back. This nigga, are you trying to be Stacy from the Wood? Nigga?
Primrose. Never mind. Primrose. Primrose.
All right, Penrose jokes just not hitting
listen,
tonight. That's cool.
listen,
Whatever. Fuck y'all.
We love
listen,
you.
listen. I accept all the slander, okay? But what you not going to do? This is what you're not going to do. We're not going to explain everything that's random on that nigga refrigerator right now.
Y'all dirty. Don't try to hide it
Can
now.
we? All right, can we zoom in and get a look on what's on this nigga's? I see. What is that? Tito. Some
Nah,
school pictures.
that's some oatmeal, a
Is that?
blender.
There ain't no liquor bottle up there.
Nah, that's peach
That's a liquor
schnapps.
bottle, nigga.
That's peach
Oh.
Okay, that yeah. I give you that because that
You
long
got
ass brown
you
cap.
got
I
a
give
you
you
got
that.
a domino you got a Domino's
You
business
got to
card
look.
up there. I bet you
Is
do.
that your baby girl? That's somebody's baby girl.
Yeah, that big
Who else is up
face. Yeah,
there?
that's my baby right there.
And that's a fire
Is and
extinguisher
then
on the
whatever. Hey, whatever that black and yellow magnet is, that's like either like a window repair or garage. Like
No,
that's
that's
somebody.
car insurance.
that's a. I collect union stickers, so that's a labor's 860. 860
Hey, real
sticker.
shit.
This
Y'all
nigga said he
are a
collect. This
mess.
nigga said he collect
I'm
paws.
not even
Hey,
gonna
look,
take that.
Y'all
look. I
are
got
a
a
mess.
Right there.
I got another. I got a serious question. I got a serious question. I
I'm the
got a
pod
serious
OG.
question.
What's up?
In this podcast game, starting with Jackie, what's the end game?
The end game for me in podcasting.
At the end of the day, what you doing podcasting right now, hosting events, et cetera, what's the end game? What's the end goal to this podcasting stuff?
Honestly, my shit, man. My end game done came and went. I don't podcast no more. I retired. I felt like I got what I needed out of podcasting, and podcast got what it needed out of me. Being a vocal podcaster, whether it be weekly or monthly or however I came across on my podcast. I'm just grateful for the friendships that I've built through podcasting. That's the end game for me. To see if these relationships I built, the networking, it still exists after podcasting is over and done with.
Mm. Penrose.
The end game for me is to get paid off my own talents. I feel like podcasting is a platform. It's a platform that it definitely has a season of waves, if for lack of a better term. So for me, it's actually the end game for me is actually to use this platform to propel myself and actually just getting paid for what I do best, and which is running my fucking mouth. So whether it be TV, whether it be writing for somebody, whether it be I don't know, like what the actual job shall entail. But I know since we leveling up, like I said on Twitter, 2019 is the last year for regular shit. Like 2020 and beyond is where we at. So for me, it's definitely getting paid off of my own talents, and my biggest talent is running my fucking mouth. So
Winslow.
Man, like podcast, man, podcasting gave me the balls to do a lot. You know what I mean? Um, you know, it helped me get over a lot of get out my own way with certain things, especially like when it came to like me writing shows and writing jokes.
it's fucking so funny.
That nigga don't look like he an inmate. That nigga said, podcasting helped me with a lot, especially reading.
I'm done.
Hey,
I'm fucking done. I'm
Hey,
fucking done.
Rose, why it sound like he just got out?
Y'all wild.
Oh my god.
Shout out to Chris,
Oh,
man. What's up, Chris? What's
Oh,
going on, Chris from Shenanigans?
what's up, Chris?
What up, Chris?
that nigga
Yeah,
said,
this
that
nigga.
nigga said, podcast helped me learn how to read. Oh, oh my
Oh,
god.
I can't. Oh God, who is this? Like, okay,
Oh,
welcome to. Listen, hold on, pause. Welcome to everybody who's joining the room. I don't know who warm. Okay, that's
I ain't got nothing to say, yo. I'm speechless.
okay.
Oh my god.
I don't know who Hold on Mason
hold on,
is.
y'all.
Oh,
I'm
I'm
She
done.
sorry.
trying to give shut up.
I'm sorry.
Nah, you good. I'm just shouting out anybody, whoever's in the room, though. I know Chris is in the room and a couple other people. I'm not sure. And Kelly was in here for a hot second,
Hey,
so.
hey, Kelly. Even if you ain't in here no more, you gonna see this replay. You yellow lemon. Ooh, girl, the lemon. Anyway, carry on.
Yeah, go ahead.
Why? Why I feel like Penrose sitting in his drawers right now? this nigga got this nigga got on some bikini underwear. All right,
Can I finish?
go ahead and finish.
Oh,
Go ahead and finish.
yeah, my bad, Paco. You said you learned a lot from
Go.
podcasting.
No,
Nigga
no.
said he learned how to read.
All right, I learned how to read from podcasting. No, no, for real, like man, podcasting, man, just helped me grow and just in my own personal life, just how to get out my own way. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of times we can stumble ourselves, thinking that we not funny enough or we not good enough or what people gonna think of us if they hear us on the microphone. You know what I mean? So podcasting helped me with a lot. It even helped me to a lot. It helped me so much where I feel like I can aid and help other people grow their shows and be dope podcasters or write for a sitcom or write for myself. You know what I mean? So I think sky's the limit. And like Penrose said, like, yo, I think it's just a platform to launch other great things and to meet other great people. So I'm in for the long road. The long road, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, real shit. Can
Okay,
I like
so
say one other thing before you move on to the next shit? My bad. I knew you was gonna start doing that. That's what happened when you 3 hours away and your delay is fucked up. Give me a chance, little nigga. What I was about to say was,
Oh, what the fuck?
can, oh, where you go? Oh, okay. My bad. Don't go off on me, Bailey. I was just playing. Consulting. Honestly, yo, I feel like Cats has been in the game for a very long time. Some people get in the game and you really got a lot of questions and y'all be afraid to ask questions. Like consult a nigga. There's some niggas that literally do this shit for profit. There's niggas that do this shit for fun. There's niggas that do this shit that's stuck in limbo somewhere. But 9 times out of 10, there's a nigga that's been doing this shit longer than you and they got advice for you. A lot of y'all come in the game just all willy nilly and shit like we did. And some of us caught a wave and some of us don't. For all of y'all that's not catching the wave you want, how about you ask some questions, get to know some people? Like, I'm not saying me personally, like, I'm kind of a dick, but I still give you good
Having a
advice.
smoke
Like,
free weekend,
I don't
you
know,
learn
like,
a lot.
Can I ask you
real
guys a
shit.
question?
Consulting.
Can I ask you a question? Can I ask a question?
What's good?
Start with Baylor.
Shit. Okay, what do y'all think I contribute? Like, it's hard for me to talk about myself. Like, when people ask me questions, it's hard to, like, describe myself and talk about myself on certain aspects. So, I want to throw the question to you guys because what do you feel I have contributed to the podcast game?
I mean, let it be a woman to turn this shit and ask a selfish ass question.
That's not selfish because I okay,
Ah!
motherfucker.
I
Okay,
feel like you provide balance. Actually, um,
okay.
I feel like you provide a balance in the sense that I've in who I am, everybody talks to me, and like I said, God give me this innate ability for everybody to tell me their business. So half of the people I know in podcasting love you, half of the people I know in podcasting wondering where the fuck you would come from and wish you would go back. And it's
Oh,
not to say that that's a bad thing. I mean, only reason I say that is it's not this is a bad thing. You know how many niggas hate my fucking guts? A lot of niggas that don't like you only don't like you because they don't know how to deal with you, know how to approach you, or you're doing something that they cannot do. For
or
those who
that.
don't like you simply because y'all have a difference of opinion, that's the small number. And those are actually people who, when I've talked to you, we've already decided that you respect those people, you just don't fuck with them. So the rest of those people don't matter. Point that I'm getting at is that the balance that you provide, especially when you talking podcasting and then dealing in the lane that you're dealing in. I know how you've been dealing with us lately. It's an essence of being able to say what needs to be said in a way that you feel it needs to be said, but even if it's taken incorrectly, it brings the conversation to the table. And like, cause that's really what the fuck I'm all about. If nigga, I can get less than two shits if you don't like it. But instead of being bitch made about it, let's talk about it. You see what I'm saying? And so I actually feel like you provide a balance in the game that a lot of people don't bring.
Okay, well,
Follow that, niggas.
I appreciate that. Thanks. I appreciate that. Nah, nobody else needs to answer. We good. We good. But Bella, what do you think you contribute? Did you answer?
Oh my God. Ooh, I need to calm down. I
Yeah,
need
cause
to
you.
calm down. I'm out of there. I'm out of there. I bring a lot of I want to say personal solutions to the table. So there's a lot of podcasts out there that can be transparent and open and things like that. Salute to them. I just give it from my perspective. I'll cry a lot because I'm emotional. I'll laugh a lot because I'm goofy, and I'll debate because that's what I do. But everything that I do, it basically links up with everything that you see. So you go to my IG. If you follow my personality on Twitter, it all links up with my personality and my podcast, and that's what I provide. That's what I contribute, and I forgot the question.
It's okay. Chris said Baylor 2020. So Baylor for president 2020, right?
Yeah, but
Hell yeah.
man, if they look at my background, I don't know, man.
Bella.
Listen, nigga, if they listen,
How far they do a background check? 3 years?
I don't know, baby.
to
What
be
is
the president, my nigga.
life? Life.
Because if they go back 7 years, I'm shit.
Life.
Yeah, I remember I dropped. We had to drop a body off somewhere. It was me, Penrose.
Say who now?
So look,
No, hey,
Okay,
listen.
okay, okay, okay,
Hey,
okay.
look, ain't nothing.
no,
No,
but
no, no. Listen, time out. Ain't nothing funnier than the night. I ain't gonna even just say what it is. But remember that text niggas got, and niggas was like, "What the fuck?" And niggas was like, "Yo, wrong group."
oh shit.
Oh yeah! Wow.
Listen, that's when I was like, you know what? I don't know. I was asleep. I just
Delete, delete,
right. Delete.
hey, look, nothing happened. Go to sleep.
Right.
Mhm.
Go to sleep. I wasn't there.
Nobody said nothing. We just all was quiet. And then when Baylor finally came back and said, "Oh, this was the wrong group," everybody was like, "Oh, okay, bro."
Right.
Nobody,
Nobody
nobody
responded.
touched that shit. Yeah, nobody touched that shit. Okay. I'm.
Listen,
What was else we talking about? We all over the place. Okay, Bella, come on, bring us back. Bring us back.
Why,
Bring us back.
So,
why Paco not laughing like he? Why Paco not laughing like he wasn't involved?
I don't even remember. Keep it all the way real. I don't
thank you.
remember.
Hey, Paco, thank you.
All
No,
right, Pat.
no,
Fuck it.
no, I
We gonna
swear.
talk about it.
No. I wish.
Listen. No. We're gonna talk about it off air. We'll
Off
talk about
air,
it off
yeah.
air.
Off air.
I'm glad he forgot. That's one nigga that won't snitch on me. That nigga Paco really don't remember. Hey, it'd be fucked up. It'd be fucked up if he got up there and he was like, "Oh yeah, I do remember."
Oh,
I'll be fucked.
Right.
I'll be sitting in the stands like, "Fuck."
I can't.
So look,
Mhm.
I Paco had mentioned about listening to other podcasts and things like that. What other podcasts or other podcasters do you actually not necessarily get ideas from, but inspired from?
Hmm.
Jackie.
Who's starting this question? Oh, Jack starting first.
I don't get ideas from nobody.
Well, not ideas. What
Oh.
I mean, what I'm saying is, what podcast do you listen to, or who do you listen to, and you be like, you know what, they inspired me to do better. They inspired me to be better.
Ooh.
I'm actually.
One that just pops off the top of my head is BJ. Change the subject.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Shout out to BJ.
yeah. That's the one that just pops off in my head real quick. So
I couldn't say just one person. I mean, it's so many.
it is, but that's the first one that just popped in my head.
Yeah, no. I'm just speaking
Oh,
personally.
oh, oh, oh,
Like, yo,
So
it's
throw
so.
so throw out a few.
Yo, you talking about man,
What
the
about
night, the drunken nights.
dedicated?
You know what I'm saying? Like, you talking about like niggas don't miss weeks. I like, yo, man, y'all don't take no breaks.
If you
And
don't
I get some of
learn,
those wings too.
hello, if you don't learn nothing else from them nights, you learn dedication because they are
Yeah,
very,
dedicated. Oh,
very
for sure.
dedicated. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hell, SO, man.
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
OLF, man, them niggas is camaraderie. They like,
All that, like, man, it's just niggas, man, just been doing it. And just you listen to their shows, you see how they formulate their topics. Um, hell, I love the shows that do segments. You know what I mean? But like, yo, I mean, and stick to it every week. You know what I mean? Like, it's dope.
Paco and Penrose. We got the draws.
Thank you.
Y'all give us this damn Penrose. Listen, y'all give us humor, y'all give us satire, y'all give us real life shit, but y'all put your own lives and spin on it, and y'all bring a message across. I mean, you know, y'all do. It comes full circle, but I enjoy the balance that you and Penrose have, and you guys are really yin and yang. Y'all bounce off of each other very well, very well. Hmm.
Thank you, Jackie.
I mean, thank you. Yeah, real shit.
Hmm.
Real shit. I mean, that's probably like the nicest thing anybody ever has said or will say about Paco and Piro. So we
Shut your
appreciate it early in
soft
the game.
ass
So
up.
that way, let me stop.
Y'all got
Hey,
chemistry.
fuck you, Mark ass, trick ass bastard.
Y'all got chemistry. TOS
Oh,
got
trick ass.
TOS got
I,
chemistry. A lot of people don't have chemistry.
that's true.
No, I mean, I think with us is more of a sense of being just. It's hard sometimes when like not hard, but it's it's an easier balance when you are in a room with a nigga and the only thing between you and that nigga is who can scream the loudest. When that's the only thing going on with you and your co-host, you really don't have it. You have all space to say whatever the fuck you want. You see what I'm saying?
Y'all.
So I feel like that's really what to me. That's really where like the balance lies. It's like, hey, guess what? You want to try to run through that fucking wall? Fuck it, let me get the camera, nigga. Ready, set, go. Like I'm never gonna say stop. You know what I mean? Like that's just how we operate. So,
Yeah.
with exception of making yourself look stupid.
Yeah, I mean, good or bad. I mean, we done probably had shows where, you know what I'm saying, like where Like, yeah, let's not put that out. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you just need to talk on a microphone. This been therapy for a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
Like I
Mm-hmm.
know it's been therapy for Baylor. You know what I'm saying? Let me record something. So sometimes it's just like, yo, let me record this, and then you sleep on it the next day and be like, maybe that ain't the one. You know what I'm saying? But because even though we
Yeah.
still don't give a fuck, we still like, yo, we still got a brand. You know what I mean? And we still gotta, what I'm saying, be professional at some point. You know what I mean?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Have some type of
Big fact.
regard about what we say. You know what I'm saying? So it's very important.
Okay. All right. Look, uh, Winslow up there was spitting some good facts right there. So my next question is, we got an event coming up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
A lot of people that's going to come and support us that know us, whether they listen to our podcast or just know us personally, um, what could they be looking forward to that's different from what they've seen at, several other live shows? What's the difference, Jackie?
I'm gonna let Paco take that one.
No, Winslow look like he doing this Bills right now. Penrose.
Oh man.
It is the first of the month,
All right.
Baylor.
Y'all stupid. Man.
Yo,
Niggas.
yo,
Um,
go ahead, Penrose. You got something?
all right. No. I was just gonna say, man. I think the biggest difference is us, and I'm not saying that to be cocky. It's just that outside of like doing the things that we did with Ohio and Michigan, you've never seen Paco and Penrose put a situation together. So I feel like again, you got two niggas in the room and somebody just gonna see who can scream the loudest, which means in all our creative capacity, most of our arguments have been, hey nigga, the budget is this. We can't do all of that. You know what I mean? Like, so I feel like we're actually trying to put on an event that not just to outdo anybody else, because I'm not trying to like compete with anybody else. I feel like everybody has a lane that provides substance and sustenance to their listeners. But I
Hey,
am
hey,
trying to
Penrose,
do
Penrose.
something that make
I'm not gonna lie. I was upset when y'all took him the naked monkey strippers off. I was man, that shit pissed me off. Cause I had them at my
hey,
birthday party before. And let me tell you, they shake that monkey. I'm trying to tell you.
hey man, you gotta talk to this nigga. You know, I was all for it. Monkey, naked monkey strippers. You know what I'm saying? I was for the chocolate fountains and the chocolate chandeliers that melted once the room hit 85 degrees. You know, it was gonna be a lot of naked bitches in there.
Come
So
on,
I was for all of that. But this man didn't want to do all of that. So, but no, and all jokes aside, man, I feel like Paco and Penrose presents to something that niggas ain't got. We got a lot of niggas that's about to move that wouldn't move for anybody else. I'm not saying that to be cocky. I'm just saying it because it's real. So because it is real, and if you really want to, like, if you really got to ask yourself, is this really what it is, man? Like, without getting all deep into it and shit, niggas stayed quiet for a very long time. A very fucking long time. And now that we decided to make noise, it makes no sense. Knowing who we are, it really makes no sense to make noise on a very moderate level. It makes sense to go ahead and shake these tables real fucking fast. Niggas had all of 2019 to eat, enjoy themselves, and be who the fuck they are. 2020 is a whole new realm. It's ours. That's the fucking difference.
I'm a,
Mm,
Go ahead, Pop.
I'm gonna piggyback off of you a little bit, Penrose. The difference is us as a collective. I'm pretty sure 99.9% of the people out there are like, I would never thought that us four,
Baylor is gone, nigga.
us four
It's,
be kind.
ain't nothing else to the gat glass, nigga. Nigga, nigga about to goddamn eat the glass, man. What's your chunky ass? About to eat the damn glass.
I can't
Mind your
deal with
business.
There's
y'all.
nothing else in the glass.
Hey, hey, you want to know? Hey, you want to know? You know what another cold part about it? The cold part about it is mind your business.
Cut it. Cut it. Cut it. Cut it. Cut it.
I'm sorry, Jackie.
No, you
Go
Um,
good. You good. All I was saying was people, 99.9% of the people out there would never thought us four would be working together. So, am I lying?
ever.
I mean, that's just.
No.
I mean, that's the law of attraction, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's one thing. The second thing is, I mean, pressure bust pipes. You know what I'm saying? So
What it does
sometimes,
something.
sometimes too. Sometimes
Hey,
it gotta get worse before it get better. You know what I'm
hey,
saying?
who's who's this nigga DJ? Cause pressure, pressure, pressure.
DJ brainstorm storms.
Hey, hey,
Y'all, we ain't got no filter. We ain't got no format. We just here. We just having fun, y'all. We just
Man.
having fun. We having fun. We having fun. Oh
Yo,
God, Bella, you on one tonight, Bella.
yo, look,
You on one
hey, look,
tonight.
give me a whole lot of this as
I,
free.
I
Hey,
found my,
Yeah.
I
hey,
found my
man.
drug test.
Oh shit.
You
That's my
said
drug test.
Nigga, I thought that was it. I thought that was the insulin. Remember, you used to test your people had to test their blood sugar. I thought that was a blood sugar machine.
oh God. I can't stand y'all.
Oh,
Oh,
I thought that was a blood sugar machine. Yo, like,
oh, I really can't stand y'all.
where are we
These
at?
What was we talking about?
hilarious.
Well, I know we left off home. Pressure breaks.
look, man. It's just time to just raise the bar a little bit, man, and just do something different, man. So, so why not put on your
Nigga,
peers
yeah.
and have a celebration for everybody? You know what I'm saying? And everybody that's a part of this, all podcasts. Ain't no outsiders. You know what I'm saying? So why not put each other on? People always talking about, you know, um, in 10 years, motherfuckers be like, yo, I seen J Omega perform in Vegas, you know what I'm saying, before he
Yep.
really was on, you know what I'm saying? So it's like
Real shit.
why not put each other on? Like what we waiting for?
Like,
When brother to the night, motherfucking DJing, you know what I'm saying, 10 years from now, like motherfucker, I started here. I came out here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, man, what's wrong with
Right.
putting each other on?
nothing.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And putting the light on the talent that we have amongst us. You know what I'm saying?
That
Right.
leads into
And we
the
throwing a
actual
fucking
card of the
party.
show.
Go ahead. What you say, Rose?
Nah, I was
No,
just
I was
saying, and we
saying that
throwing a
leads
party. I
to
mean, your name ain't Rose, nigga.
Shit.
I don't know.
oh, it must be a delay.
Oh, my bad. No, all I was saying is our shit is promoted as a party. It is gonna be, live shows there. It is gonna be a podcast, different podcasts there. But our shit is promoted as a party because at the end of the day, that's really what I want y'all there for. I don't really need you there to sit and listen to another nigga do a podcast at all. Why would I really just need you there for that? That's really what you do every time you press play. I need you niggas there because it's a celebration of life. It's a celebration of you. Again, none of us could be sitting here
Who
even talking
pregnant?
about doing this if we didn't have somebody that listened. What the fuck? So we
Nigga
need
said it's a
you.
celebration of life.
Wait. Okay.
Damn, fuck you. Anyway, as this nigga. Um, threw my whole
He said we gonna get
mojo off, nigga.
baptized out there.
Hey, listen, there would be some asses eating. There would be some seasons to get it.
And then on Sunday, somebody probably will go get baptized.
Probably. After all the shit. Listen, it's gonna be a nigga that get out there Thursday that will find Jesus before he leaves Vegas. There's gonna be that much shit
Which
going on.
Jesus?
Hey,
Kanye Jesus?
I said Jesus.
Hey, hey, listen, I guarantee motherfucking somebody gonna have a baby, first name, whatever, middle name, Penrose, last name, whatever the fuck it is, and they met in Vegas. Watch it happen. I'm claiming it now. It just won't be my baby.
Yo, man.
Who happened?
So look, talking about our peers, right? Talking about our peers.
Okay.
Let's talk about the rest of the card. We could just start with any random show. I'm really excited to see what Chris gonna bring. Chris, shenanigans with friends of Chris.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit! I fucked that whole title up.
Yeah, you did. You want to start
Shenan-
over? Guess what? There's
Help
no
me.
edit on live, nigga.
We're live, sir.
Shenanigans with
No,
friends.
I don't care about that. I'm just trying to get my life together.
Shenanigans with friends.
Right.
Shenanigans with friends. And we're all excited to see what Chris is going to bring to the table. I love recording with Chris. She's really dope. I love her. She's funny too. Mm-hmm.
OLF.
I don't know what we're getting from OLF. I ain't scared, but I'm excited.
I know the niggas bringing 100 niggas.
Yes.
Right. I said this earlier. We got to drop our show today. I'm going to finish editing it when we get off of here. I said it earlier, and I'll say it live. I moved to the burbs because I'm a very good dad, but I'm from the gutter, so I'm a hood nigga at heart. Do you know how fucking good it made me feel for niggas to be like, who the fuck is them niggas? They going where? But who?
Hey, somebody
Hey,
told me
niggas
that we
seen these
need metal
niggas.
detectors for them niggas before they walk on stage.
Hey, bring all 100 niggas that you talking about bringing. Listen, I'm excited for OLF. I'm excited for views. Like real shit. Thinking about when we decided for show to go ahead and kick this annual thing off in Vegas, and for Vegas to be a culmination for many reasons. It only made sense, of course, to holler at views. So I'm definitely excited to see. Like I kind of feel like when you really think about it on I won't even say on the little scale, on the large scale. If you really think about it, my niggas, we got like Vegas, probably like the biggest heavy hitter in Vegas on our fucking party card. So I feel like again, you fucking with views, you fucking with Chris. You know, we got Baylor hosting the show. Fucking, we got DE coming out there again. SO going to be there.
I'm hosting the show.
Like, yeah, listen to that card, man. The fuck you, nigga. You want to do this right now? You want to do this right now? So no, anyway.
Listen, I'm excited for all of.
Don't do that to me live on air, Baylor. Don't do that. That's me. That was me.
I'm excited for all of. I can't wait to hear what song the views going.
Oh yeah.
I know they're gonna do something dope as far as their intro. Chris, I can't wait to hear her rawness. You know what I'm saying? Like she just raw. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like Chris, just like just nut on my ass and you can go home. You know, like I mean, I love that. You know,
shout out to Chris.
Hey, don't forget though all the memories that'll be taken by Danny.
Yes,
the photos. You know what I mean? He's gonna be 100. I say Danny is early. We going next week. He like, yeah, my bag's already packed. So Danny ready to go. Like right now. And I'm excited to see Jay perform too, though.
Me too. That's
you know what I mean.
Yes.
And I can't wait to see all the videos, all the hashtags, everything that this celebration gonna bring. Man, I'm excited to see. And wait on.
I swear on everything I love. I swear to God. $100 ain't enough because that's not enough to challenge a grown man to it. And I'm not gonna do this. I just want anybody you niggas watching live or that's gonna watch this replay. So when me and Paco was out there last time together, if you go down on Fremont Street, if I'm not mistaken, it's a fucking chute that's huge as fuck, and you're not supposed to be able to climb this. I don't know how much money I give you niggas, but I'm gonna start off with the low ball and say $500. If we get to Vegas and a nigga climb that chute, Penrose got $500 for you.
I don't want nobody to die.
I don't want nobody to
I
go
don't
to.
want
I don't want
nobody
nobody to go
to
to
die.
jail.
That part I don't give a fuck about. Because that 500 should be able to get the fuck out of there. If you get the fuck onto the top of the, I got 500 for you. Me and Paco looked like we was about to try, nigga, and that shit was. I was like, nope, I'm already too grown and not ambitious enough to
Nah.
try to get the fuck. Fuck that.
Listen, y'all know what we talking all about smoke free weekend. Did we actually like tell the viewers like when is it? I know we said what it's about and who we got on the card, but I don't even know if we mentioned the date or anything. Have we?
We did not. April 16th through the 20th, 2020. I'm throwing the biggest fucking party of the whole year. I always say I am, but it's not just me. It's clearly me and my homie Paco, my fucking team. Jackie been running numbers for us like it's the fucking 30s. When a nigga take time off of his presidential tour to come and help you promote your motherfucking party, you got to understand it's such a beautiful thing. Shout out to
Shout
Baylor.
out to Bella.
BTG, the king of promotion.
ETG, so again, April 16th through the 20th, April 16th through the 20th, the year of 2020. Thursday is going to be a meet and greet. Friday, if you come in town Thursday, we're gonna have a little special gift for you. It's gonna be a small meet and greet in the room that me and Paco will pick out for you. Excuse me. Friday, if I'm not mistaken, I'm not sure if we decided Friday or Saturday for the live event.
Friday pool party.
Hold
Okay,
on.
so Saturday.
Just wait.
Yeah, this keep on. Look, it's gonna be a party. It's gonna be a pool.
Hey,
Exactly.
look at Paco, old
Exactly.
Republican waving ass.
Listen. Okay, hold on.
Wait.
April
Let me
2020.
get to where I'm going.
April
I promise you.
2020. We,
I heard you.
no, I'm talking about Primrose. I can't.
Right. Oh, okay. Maybe it was the delay. My bad. All I was trying to say was, yeah, fuck all of that. What I was talking about. April, again, 16th through the 20th. What I do know 100% sure is what's hosted by your homeboy DE and Chris is a fucking smoked out toga party. Stamp that.
Yeah,
that's how it ended the fucking weekend.
Yeah,
That's a guarantee.
That's a guarantee.
Eventbrite coming soon, so you guys will definitely have all the details soon.
Now, with all that said, we talked about our, how we contribute to the game, people that we're influenced and inspired by. Talked a little bit about the show. What's after this? What are we looking forward to
Was
after
that what?
this? Because
Podcasting?
because no, not podcasting, the event. Because after this could be the first album that take off. I Get Rich or Die Trying album, but that sophomore album. Come on now.
I'm looking forward to some more networking and see what type of relationships I can build with the old and new people that's going to be out there in Vegas 2020.
Real shit. I like that.
I'm more. Listen, man. I'm more, where my headspace is. I'm more concerned about all the new comers. I'm excited to see all the people that I didn't grew up with in this podcast game. You know what I mean? I'm excited to see everyone that's coming. But I really, really, really am excited to see a lot of the people I never worked with and build relationships with them. You know what I mean? And keep nurturing those relationships. And also, you know what I mean? Whoever else decide to stumble into the building, whether it's a producer from anywhere, you know what I mean? So we don't know what type of attention that we are going to receive from this. And I hope it's enormous for everyone that's involved. So.
And what's next is smoke free 2021. That's what's next.
That's what I was. Listen, that's what I was actually about to say. So I'm gonna springboard off of Jackie with this one. There was a lot of conversation that was had about Smoke Free 2020 before we even decided to like try to form a team. It was a lot of conversation that was had about this, right? And once it was a thing of being like, yo, this is about to happen, and this is who we need to try to make it happen with, and this is how it's gonna go down. The immediate what you gotta understand about having a dope ass team is when your team says, all right, we're gonna get it done, the conversations about other shit start happening. And so the conversation became Smoke Free 2021. we already start looking at it. So that's what I'm looking forward to. And I don't know, I'm a nigga that's just like to like, I don't know, I ain't gonna say I'm gonna stamp it. What I will say is this: we plan on giving y'all niggas the party of 2020 of your fucking life, and it's gonna be in Vegas, and I'm pretty sure you're gonna enjoy yourself. 2021, unless God forbid,
God damn
as
it.
far as
Get
me
them
and my
goddamn
partner is
numbers right.
concerned, I know, right?
Nigga said
2021.
nigga said 2020,
I know.
23, 24, 25.
Oh, that was
27.
special.
Control.
7227
555. Yeah.
90210.
5-5. 5-5.
55.
No,
Look, y'all, in closing,
no bullshit.
Jackie.
2020. Hold on, right, real quick. My bad. I'm about to shut the fuck up after this. 2021. We plan to have you niggas on a yacht.
That's what
I mean, that was just that
that's
shit was
what
for the
we
start.
doing.
That
Primrose.
shit was for the
Say,
start.
say,
Listen, hold up.
say less. Say less. Say less. Say
Okay.
less.
No,
Then you gonna be mad when a nigga throwing a party on the yacht before we do. You gonna be mad.
I'm not. Not at all. Point being is this: that's shooting for the stars. If you throw a party on the yacht before I do, then I just throw a party on something big to you. What I'm trying to get across to niggas is I appreciate you and you and you and Danny
You know
and
when you throw somebody a surprise birthday party and they be like, "Yo, don't tell
they
nobody."
fuck it up.
Yeah, that's pit roll. Pit roll, like, yo, hey,
but don't tell them
like,
though.
yeah,
Shit.
like, I'll be at your
You
party
know
Saturday.
Smokey back there taking the shit.
I'll be at your party Saturday. It's on the yacht, right?
Hey let me tell you something. One of my most what I'm enjoying the most right now. Well, yeah, listen, y'all, we are.
Okay,
Hold up. Are we calling this shit 20 for 20? Is that what we calling it?
20 for 20.
Oh, we could have brought what's the name in the mouth for the 20 for 20
No,
nigga
I'm
shit.
talking about Leon and Bubby and
Oh
Oh, I
yeah,
spoke to
hell
Jerry. You
yeah.
niggas in trouble.
and Betty Jean and shit. Cause I got a lot of people asking me like, what the
Listen,
fuck is this? But we enjoying it. Like they don't.
yeah. Listen, if you see, okay, so for everybody who's ever watched the 30 for 30 on ESPN, y'all want to know the backstory to how Smoke Free Weekend came about. Well, in order for us to get here, it had to be some motherfucking ancestors. And those ancestors got a story to tell. So shout out to Smoke Free Weekend 20 for 20, where
Yeah.
you will meet Bubby Blacklight, Leon, Betty Jean, the OGest of OG niggas, Jerry.
More dollars.
Listen, right, Mo Dollars, and if you see the bitch before I do, you tell the bitch I want to see my goddamn son.
Wait.
We gonna find Sophie around this motherfucker.
Sophie got both of y'all fucked up. I'm about to drop
Hey,
another Betty. I'm gonna drop Betty before I go to bed tonight. Part two. Part two.
no doubt.
Look, in
Sophie got my
closing,
uncle around this
Jackie.
motherfucker putting numbers on niggas' books he don't know and shit. Talking about where my son put numbers on his books and now I tell you, well, who is this nigga? Like, kind of find out my uncle putting numbers on Leon granddaddy books. How was your granddaddy still in jail? What?
Let's don't wait a minute, Bella, turn the phone back. Bella, turn the phone.
My
Bella,
bad.
Bella, turn the phone back.
They are high as shit.
I swear my bed keeps
This nigga,
swallowing me.
Oh God, I cannot. I'm
this nigga,
done.
this nigga Baylor vacuuming the floor and shit. Like,
Look, in
Right.
closing, Jackie,
What's up?
I need you to leave the audience some encouraging words.
Oh man, listen, people, whoever's hanging out with us this long, hey, thanks. All I can say is, live each day to the fullest. Wake up every morning trying to be better than you were the day before, a better person than you were the day before. So that's all I got. Hmm.
Winslow.
shit.
Paco got I do taxes part-time glasses.
Nigga, I work at Jackson Hewitt, my nigga. Shit. Anyway, you want, if you want the taxes done, I'll do them in Vegas next year.
Oh man.
Joe, proud family background.
Hey yo, Primrose back there looking like he ready to say, "Daddy, Daddy, Daddy drunk all the Kool-Aid." Primrose, where you at? I can't.
Primrose look like a dark, deep R&B album cover.
That nigga look like David
Still,
Ruffin,
but I
man.
can't hear you niggas for a minute, so I'm still not as fucking.
Oh god.
I saw my girl. Ain't too proud to beg.
You motherfuckers trying to temptation. Goddamn it, fuck you, nigga.
Oh god.
Listen, hey, listen. We went and got Baylor and Paco showed up outside the club talking about how does it feel to be me? Nigga, fuck you, nigga. You old ass.
Okay, Leon.
Yo, man, be free, y'all. Like, that's all I can say. Be free and be yourself. And be honest with yourself, man. That's it.
Live your life smoke free.
Mm.
Pun intended. Go.
Mm-hmm. Thanks, Jack. Thank you. All
So,
right.
is it my turn?
I'm going to say,
Is it my turn?
yeah, Penrose. I was going to say, go ahead.
It's not my turn. Oh, it is my turn. Okay.
This
If I had
nigga
to
conversation is
listen to
long.
one thing, honestly, fuck you, nigga. I don't know what's wrong with my conversation at your breakfast time, nigga. Fuck you.
They
If you ever got
comparable,
listen,
my nigga.
the reason
Oh god.
one the
Penrose,
reason
your
it's taking so
background is
long to
kind of
drop this
spooky.
event right is because the fuck you talking about? What's wrong with my background, nigga?
Your
What's
background
wrong
look
with
like
my
my sleep
background? I don't.
paralysis.
What?
What? That shit look dark and shit.
Yeah, man.
uh,
What kind of camera is that, nigga? It look like your living room is naturally in black and white. It's like they put a filter. They put a natural. What kind of camera is that, man?
Paco said you got a
Hold on.
smoke-free filter.
I didn't know. Hold on, man. I didn't know they could. I didn't know you could change the color in the background. I would have did my shit. You know what
He got that forest filter.
Hey,
I'm saying? What's that? Sephora? What's that? What's that Sephora?
Hey, that nigga said you got a Netflix horror flick background.
how your shit
Hey,
get faded in from color to black and white
you do got
simultaneously?
a
Nigga? Like,
paranormal background though.
I do. Hey, look at everybody else.
Hey,
Motherfucking the
Hey,
motherfucker.
that
look
nigga
at my camera.
Penrose is that nigga in a scary movie.
That nigga Penrose the villain, as always. That nigga, the camera they use on a laptop, like, yo, man, let's just put a camera on 1983. Like, yeah, man, slot this camera.
Damn, Paco said you got an Android camera.
oh.
It's a motherfucking Hewlett Packard goddamn computer, nigga. That says enough. Anyway,
Hey,
that was motherfucking before I was rudely interrupted by this punk ass nigga. Nah, honestly, real shit, if I had to leave you with anything, it'd be what just happened right here. If
your
you don't have
shower
the
got
type
a
of people in
delay.
your life,
What?
I missed that.
What?
Shadow got a delay.
Hey yo! Hey, oh my god! Oh,
His Shadow trying to catch up to the
No,
conversation.
shut the fuck up, nigga. Shut up. What I was saying was, if I had to lead a listener with anything, it'd be shout out to what happened right here. If you don't have the type of people that you can bounce your shit off of, the type of people you can laugh with, and the type of people you can vibe with in this game,
And
then you
argue.
probably are gonna sink and argue. Yeah, real shit.
real
I had a nigga
shit.
tell me the other day, it was like, yo, you and your mans be arguing loud as shit. I was like, we weren't arguing. The nigga was like, what? I was like, nah, that wasn't no argument. I just was very passionate about what the fuck I be talking about.
This nigga
But when you don't have
This
those,
nigga Penrose got a Blair Witch Project background.
hey, you know what's so fucked up about these jokes? Is that the whole show, I was like, yo, I ain't got cooked yet. This shit is amazing. We about to end the show without me getting cooked. And nope,
No.
in true fashion, as niggas do. I appreciate it. I love it though. That's what I'm saying. Like,
This is what we're going
you
to
gotta have
provide April 2020.
Pure
As
ignorance.
this is what it is. This is us being open. You might get a deep story here and there. You might get robbed. You gotta watch some OLF niggas. I'm just saying.
hey,
What?
Check all the
Shoulders
exit
down.
doors.
Shoulders down. Shoulders down.
throw this down.
Yeah.
Real shit. Real shit. Hey yo, real facts. If you pay attention to my name changes, it might get you some money in Vegas. I changed my Twitter name like niggas change their drawers. If you pay attention to how many times I've changed my name since August 29th of this year up until fucking smoke free weekend, it might win you some money. Take it or leave it.
Okay.
Shit. Also, we are having a pool party. So if you like your titties, men, if you want to start hitting the gym, I'll suggest that.
Hey yo, real shit. What's the name? Issue the
I know. He said shirt.
shout out to
He
Jones.
said shirts off. I'm in it.
Yeah,
I'm in
yeah,
it.
shirt weekend. Yeah.
Oh, that's
Shout out to Jones. No,
Oh, Joe said that.
I'm wearing a
Jones
onesie.
issued a no shirt weekend. If niggas buff enough, because when I was in the gym every day and I had put that video out, he was like, "Shit, no shirt weekend." So I was
I'm
like,
wearing a
"Bet." I
spandex
took.
onesie.
I believe you too.
I'm joining the challenge. That don't mean I'm walking
That
around
nigga gonna
topless. But
have
I'm
this nigga gonna have the onesie Jayden had on last year.
Oh shit.
Y'all niggas disrespectful. Shots fired. Hmm.
I mean, those guys. I mean,
Look, on a
You the only one
serious
that
note,
remember that onesie though,
on a
Penrose.
serious note,
all
Hey,
right, touche. Nice joke. You got,
on a
you got.
serious note, I want to say this. In closing, we want y'all to know from all of us, deeply, you niggas ugly. Okay. First of all,
Miller.
goodbye.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm done. The fuck?
Are we done yet?
Listen, I don't even know how to close my. Listen, y'all. Thank you for tuning in. If you watch the replay.
Are we gonna even put our shows or tweets or anything?
Oh yeah, we fuck it up. Okay, go Paco.
Boop, chicken, boop, boop, chicken head.
Yeah. Who gonna go first? Go ahead.
At Bailey the Great on all social media platforms. BTG for President. Open Run with BTG. Open Run with BTG drops tomorrow.
Hey,
And BTG for President is every Thursday.
okay. Paco, where can they find you?
Yo, man, Black Paco on all social media. You know what I'm
Winslow.
saying? Follow the show. We got the draws on your favorite podcast listening platforms. You know what I'm saying? Shit, man. Like, yo, man, stay in tune with Smoke Free Weekend, April 16th through the 20th, 2020. There's gonna be some bomb ass shit going down.
Mhm.
And yo, man,
Nigga said it's gonna be some bomb ass shit going down.
hell yeah.
Oh, 1993 rap video ass nigga.
Yo, man, I didn't interrupt your outro.
I'm sorry.
You know what I'm saying? With that James Brown fro before he got the perm. You know what I'm saying? That is that is
Y'all stupid.
Paco, leave me alone. I go to therapy.
that.
Why you like this?
What's that? Hey, what?
Federal president. Yeah, yeah.
Right.
Oh shit. Oh. Okay. Black Paco on all social media, right?
That's it.
Okay. BLK PACO, y'all. Black Paco.
Yo,
Penrose
Yo,
motherfucking Eames.
my name is Penrose Eames, man. You can catch me on Twitter at Penrose Eames, everywhere else at Penrose Eames. Penrose versus anybody will be back probably a little bit longer than I said it would, only because I just really want to give y'all a dope ass show, and I enjoy the shit I got going on with my brother. So it is what it is. But you can also catch me on We Got the Draws, the podcast presented by Paco and Penrose Presents. You can also catch me on There Go Rose, which is another podcast that I am a co-host of, and ladies, my Mercedes, if you want to be part of the Cunnilingus experiment, let me know. No, that does not mean that I'm going to give you head. That means that I am chronologically writing excerpts of all the pussy eating I've been doing recently, and sometimes I just need people to play like certain parts. So if you heard addicted, that's kind of the point that is good. So let me know if you want to be a part of that. But anyway, my name is Penrose Eames, and those are the places that you can find me. I'm probably on Twitter talking shit. I'm probably helping you save your relationship, or I'm somewhere on the west side of Detroit pissing your moms off.
Penrose's background looked like the last 5 seconds of a Facebook Live.
What the hell? I can't.
Yeah,
Boom.
you wanna know what's so funny about that picture, yo? That shit is like some old ass lady young came in my store and was with a homegirl, and like it's one of those paint and paint and drink places.
paint and sip.
Yeah. And she
Paint,
was just like
painting something.
she was just like, darling, I want you to have this, but please hang it up. And I was just like, all right, cool. You're a cool ass old lady. And like sometimes I'd be like, yo, what if this shit has something on it? What if this bitch? What? I don't know, but any fucking way.
Did you eat
That's
ass?
like that. Did I eat an ass? What the fuck type of question is that?
I don't know.
Bye.
I mean, sometimes you eat ass for pay.
Bye.
Remember you told me that?
Listen. All right, I'm just Jackie. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Thanks for hanging out with me and my crazy peoples. Y'all know where to find me. Yeah, and that's yeah.
If I'm looking for Penrose, see at your neighborhood art gallery eating ass for painting.
Wearing penitentiary boxers.
But definitely on the Vegas Strip.
Smoke free weekend, guys. Smoke free tour Vegas 2020. Hope to see you guys there.
Paco got a volunteer shirt on. Cut the plug.
Okay, I'm stopping this. Bye, guys. I'm stopping.
Gotta get this smoke,
I
man.
got like a career counselor at a youth club.
Say what? We're still streaming.
I look like a career counselor at a youth club. It's gonna be all right.
Penrose said Paco be going door to door and selling Dare shirts.
Penrose, I could hear you if you didn't have that Radio Shack computer. You know what I'm saying? Damn, who ain't get the Radio Shack credit line?
Yeah. All right, man. End this shit, man. I gotta go.
Okay, no.
Baylor got on the shower. He got on the shower cap and ain't took a shower in 3 months. You know what I'm saying?
That nigga hair is dry as fuck. Listen,
Okay, I'm stopping it. Y'all keep
Don't listen
going.
to them niggas. They don't
Hold
like
on.
black people.
Hold on.
What?
Hold on. The Cali fire started on Baylor's head. They gonna walk in the woods, you know what I'm saying?
Uh, uh, stop it.
Bella, turn the phone, Bella, turn the phone. Oh my god!
What
Woo!
type of nigga? What type of nigga rips and
Uh,
pins his hair, nigga?
Paco,
All right.
are we
Paco,
finished or
I
are we
hate
done?
Paco. I hate you
That
for the
nigga hair
down
gets
payment on the Van ass.
Oh my god!
Stop walking in the woods out there in Cali, man. You know what I'm saying?
She said his hair started to
Hey,
fire, bitch. I'm done, yo.
look, hey, Paco was mad at you talking about that refrigerator. He still got a couple payments to get rent center on that motherfucker. You gotta leave him alone.
Penrose,
Wait a minute. Am I stopping? Y'all want
That
me?
nigga, hey,
Penrose,
that
your
nigga, hey,
background
that
look
nigga,
like amateur porn. Hey, 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 Penrose over here filming amazing anal.
Wait.
hey,
Baylor.
if you, let, if you let me get the fuck off this call I'm about to, goddamn it, shit.
Oh god. Oh god. Bella,
I'm
turn your
out.
phone so we can get up off this thing, man. Let me click. Bella. Turn your thing, Bella. Turn it.
Turn the phone,
There
nigga.
you go. There you go. Listen, y'all. Y'all, somebody close this shit out. Bella, you the host. Close it out, cause I'm hot and I'm sweating.
That look like he making a Popeye's chicken sandwich.
Thank y'all for coming out. God bless y'all. Good night.
Good night. I'm stopping
Yeah.
this shit. I'm stopping it right now.
Give me that Popeye's